Hello everyone, welcome back to Old Detroit and RoboCop Rogue City. Last time, we interrogated Antonowski in the OCP correction facility. But it turns out he hired some mercs who sprung him out of jail and was able to weaponize our glitches to prevent us from, following him. He also told us that the mercs were given orders that he couldn't rescind to wipe out Lewis while she was in the hospital. Fortunately, though, she had recovered enough to defend herself. Now she's back on the force, and we had to protect Dr. Blanche from mercs trying to take her out because of her OCP data. Now, we're tracking a signal used by the mercs to try and find their base.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those
Everything.
guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Alright, if I remember right, we've already completed all the side quests here. Yeah. To track a target's application, use the signal strength indicator in the upper left corner of your HUD. The percentage value increases if you move in the right direction. That is the upper right corner of my HUD, but thank you.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything,
Your
won't you?
arguments against voting are
Affirmative,
baseless.
Murphy,
As
out.
residents of this city,
when you do
you
that.
have an obligation.
Loose out.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating. Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
Well, guess what I
I
have?
need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Alright. Push the container.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Okie dokie. think they would have this guarded.
Huh. Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Okay. Into the sewers.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
Alright, so no more objectives there. Check those corners. Good thing I'm made of metal. This will just wash right off. Bad way to go. Face down and a bunch of sewer bilge. I don't think I'm getting in that way. Looks like it needs power. I could open the floodgate, or I can explore what else is down.
We are one! Enemy contact! Damage sustained! Hit compromised! Yours hand!
More dead people. Scrap that. Enemy contact. All right.
I'm hit! I'm gonna kill you for that!
Are you? Are you really? Breaching! Breaching! Yoink. There we go. All right. Here we go.
Can't seem trying to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No.
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Why would an OCP communication server be down here in the first place? That's what I want to know. Reaching. Yoink. All right. Ooh. OCP turret. Now, if you can get to the laptop, you can hack the turret and make it fight for you.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Yeah. God, I love that.
Damage sustained!
It's like they don't want me to go somewhere. Well, that just sounds so rude. Oh. I'm just gonna power up. Thank you. Reaching. Alright. Got this. Let's keep the war room. Oh, hello. Connection details. OCP Communication Internal Link HQ. Connect employee account Antonowski Wendell. Access restrictions CEO only.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I'm heading to OCP headquarters now.
That's gonna work. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, let's go get a warrant to search OCP headquarters. The guys that sign our paychecks in a city as corrupt as Detroit. That's gonna go over well. Leaves area. Hi, Sovereign. Throwing it chili together. I have to have a no bean chili if I'm going to do chili.
We've been analyzing the files that you sent us.
You know,
it turns
because
out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare
beans
an
are
afterlife
related to
presentation.
peanuts, and peanuts kill me,
It's taking
so...
place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance.
Really?
Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Texas style. I guess Texas style means no beans. I like cheese.
I didn't know today bring your kid to work day.
I think I know how to sew. Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
Crackers.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes.
I get it, but you're making my job harder, god damn it.
Residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
No, I have a record of that issue.
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Well, since OCP is currently under investigation for, murder, yeah, sure.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers.
Besides, I'm protecting the innocent and serving the public trust. Uphold the law is number 3 in those directives.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Yeah, it's called I'm a Cop.
But you don't have the proper clearance.
I have a warrant.
You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir.
What's in here?
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
So, they're not even allowed to go home. Jesus Christ. Malfunction, huh? Never actually been down this way. What's down this way?
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
God, this makes Arasaka sound depressing. I wonder which one's worse, Arasaka from Cyberpunk or OCP.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down.
Arasaka by leagues and miles.
I need permission.
Yeah, they're
to
at least
restrict the
competent.
Area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Done. I now have a warrant. OCP is small, tiny, in comparison to the start of the Third World
The
War.
malfunction shut down
Yeah.
not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't.
Well, let's examine it.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Here's a new enhancement under the Work Smarter program. A new policy for remembering access codes. No more forgotten codes, and this is a problem for many of you. It happens to these with me. That's why from now on, every code is a number you can find on a nearby poster. You're welcome, David Hamill, head of security. Oh, really? That'll be helpful. Alright. We need to distract the guard. What better way to distract the guard than making him walk all the way back to the metal detector that we're gonna, you know, cause to go off. How am I going to get it to go off, you might ask? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the fact that I'm a giant metal thing. Oh no. Better go check that. Do-do-do. Good day, sir. I totally won't cause you to leave your post again. I mean, as soon as I do this. Sayonara, sucker. All right, Samantha. Take it and go.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
God damn it.
Security footage.
If I'm going to expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
All right, whatever.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Uphold the innocent. The directives are as follows. Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law. In that order. So I'm going to interpret it like that. I bet this guy's getting real pissed off at me. It's like, God damn it, how dare you stop doing this? Oh, I didn't even have to do that. Sorry. Not really. Oh. Let's see here. Nearby poster. You reduce the staff by 2781 with no harm to efficiency. And of course, it's the HR team that's bragging about, you know, cutting things. Because remember, HR doesn't work for you, they work for the company. They don't give a shit about you, you're a resource.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you.
Now I'll have to play 52 card pickup to get that data. that footage. All right.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
You realize I'm probably going to be arresting the old man.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view
No,
gives me hope.
not really.
Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You
Looks sterile.
probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people.
There's clean and then there's
Tiny
sterile.
apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city.
Alright, so how are you going to
Exciting, isn't
compensate them for taking their homes?
Together. We'll clean the city right up.
Yeah, you're not going to care about that, are you? I mean, if you want, like I said before, if you want to clean up urban blight, fine, great. But you do realize that eminent domain laws mean that while you can take private property, you do have to what's the word? Adequately compensate, which you're not doing. That is against the law.
Do you think they hung it upside down?
You know, to be honest, I don't think it really matters. It's a bunch of lines and shapes. I'm sure the artist had some meaning for it, but I can't glean it.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Maybe they took his house away. Premium lounge. Hello. Lounge, huh? Fancy way of saying toilet. Or bathroom. The hell is this thing? Is that like a shoe shiner or something? Clearly, I am not of the upper class, because I don't know what a lot of this shit does. Why are there lights on the urinals? Or is that a reflection?
I'm as fresh as a daisy. Did you
That's
sleep
great.
in the office?
Ooh, hello.
I did.
Please keep the temperature in the office between 68 to 76 degrees Fahrenheit. It's the optimal temperature for work. I like LA, but changing the thermostat to the ozone layer deprived Californian heat option is way too much.
And I'm telling you, I need to stay here more often. No wife, no kid.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Murphy would much rather spend his time with the wife and kids, you know, before you monsters took it away from him. But didn't Broderick kill him? Yeah. But who sent him there?
All of you working overtime, remember that you can keep pictures of your family on your desk. Omni Consumer Products cares.
Yeah, you can keep pictures of your family on your desk, just like, you know, so you can have a glimpse of hope. It's like that Simpsons episode where Homer has to go back to work at the nuclear power plant, and Burns gives him the plaque that "Don't forget, you'll never leave here." And then he puts a bunch of pictures of Maggie up so that the words say, "Do it for her." Not that big of a Simpsons fan, but I thought that was wholesome. All right, which schmuck gets this office? Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I like how the game just waits for you to finally get your acting gear and go to where you're supposed to go.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
I'm not sure if that's it. What part of that is sad? That OCP doesn't consider gunshot wounds to be, you know, excusable absences, or that they happen so often in this fucking city that unless it actually requires hospitalization, it's not worth noting. Oh, hey! This is where that one Corpo got shot by 8209. Or at least the model. This is how starkly realistic that is. Well, for cities like Detroit, yeah. Where I am, no, that's not realistic at all.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Oh, and did they patch up the window? Damn. I mean, the aggressive, you have no right to time off. Oh, that, yeah, no, that does happen. Yeah. In fact, that happens at my job.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements.
What's up, Becker?
We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me.
With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Was it just me or did I hear
Sorry, I
sirens
didn't
in
know
that?
someone was here.
Oh, hi.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress.
God damn it.
I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
Are you selling an effective product?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers.
No, because they'll be fucking dead.
Dead, you know?
And you know that even if it did work, OCP would just, I mean, they'd spin it as, yeah, you can live forever. When it's actually, oh, yay, we now have workers that can produce for us beyond death. It's great, not gonna lie. Because remember, the government hasn't given you human rights back. Technically, you are a product made by OCP. Therefore, we own you. Now you have to work for us.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Yeah, we try not to think about that.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Okay.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
All right, old man, let's have a talk.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
So, you think this building's tall enough for you to hit terminal velocity before you splat onto the pavement? Do you want to test that hypothesis? No? Then shut up.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? You know...
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
You're not the old man.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO.
But I'd love to put you under arrest.
You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning.
Oh no.
We at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences
Anyway.
go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
Jeez.
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately?
Wait.
basically running
A Japanese company is aiming to buy OCP out.
personal projects.
Is it
Afterlife.
by chance
Oh, you heard about that too?
Arasaka?
How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Well,
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
no. It's bitches leave.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Can I borrow those? I have someone I really want to arrest. Like, right now. Also, just so you know, I hope you're not getting paid by the hour, because he's not going to last an hour.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
So they have a mandatory meeting to tell you how you should grieve for the head corpo. But that meeting is not covered under your paid work time. What the actual fuck?
The old man is dead.
I tell you, corpse like this remind me of, other bureaucracies.
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Arms
Detroit
Expo.
Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
God, it's so bright in here.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
No, he wasn't.
Tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
That's what I was
Do they know
expecting.
who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts.
Will the Japanese take over the company now?
Probably.
We're still on for playing golf at the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
Pity about the dude dying, but are our bonuses safe? Yeah, that's what I expect from a corpo. Alright, let's head to the Arms Expo and, totally not blow shit up. Magnavision. We see your point. Military scopes, optics, and sights.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
I wouldn't call him a friend. You did take the brain out of that, right? Also, why would anyone consider this a cop? I mean, the guy that headed the RoboCop 1 project, I forget his name. He was kind of an asshole, but at least he understood that, a cop should have a somewhat reassuring presence for civilians. This thing looks like it's gonna, go on a rampage. Looks more like a Terminator than a cop. I mean, sell that to the DOD.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So
Yeah,
smile.
tell that to him.
Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out.
Good. I'm gonna keep smiling then.
It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence.
Wait, was that supposed to be a picture of the old man?
Now, let's start.
That wasn't a
the
minute.
OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
Please let that one get possessed and shoot him in the back of the head.
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police were fired.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way.
Uh-huh, sure.
Our presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you,
all those be nice.
contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
Okay. Whichever candidate you support will win. Because we've maxed out public trust. They trust us. I don't know what happens if you pick no one. That's what I'm going to look up. Looks like supporting no one just loops the question back around. What would Murphy do? He would do what would be best for Detroit. And what's best for Detroit is not OCP. So, despite the fact that Mills is guaranteeing my freedom, I'm going to have to support Kuzak, despite the fact that Kuzak is a fucking slime. At least he's not on OCP's payroll.
I support Mayor Kuzak.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
You lost the remote control.
And where did I put it?
You dumbass. Hey, guess what? Somebody found it.
Is that normal?
Please, pull the trigger.
Huh?
Damn it.
It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Take this.
Taka, 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 taka. Sometimes you need to see. Yep. Wait.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Ah! I have a missile. Oh, this is going to be a smorgasbord of things, fun things to use. Is that a torpedo?
Suppressing hostile activity. Enforcing peace.
Oh shit.
Drop your weapon.
dumbass. Ow, 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 ow.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do.
What the
Just
fuck?
destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it.
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate,
So
you
that
clear the way to
means
Hall
you
C.
have no plan.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
And you're a dumbass. Plan is just to just shoot the robot. Dies. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, hey, there's a box.
Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing'll happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Ow, ow, ow.
An upgrade to the robots that makes them immune to the device, and so on.
Fuck you, Ed. I didn't even use the big gun for that. So we can all go ahead and just say that the Auto 9 is the best gun in the game. When in doubt, Auto. Oh, it's just a 50 cal. I thought that was the much more fun gun.
Oh no.
So your EMP, it's broken.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, Thank you for providing me with this little thing.
Hey, guess what? I
was
found your
looking for a
remote.
loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna give...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
Yeah, that's definitely the lighter that's
Sorry,
doing this.
I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Abide my jurisdiction, are resisting arrest.
Yeah, the lighter thing definitely stings. Not sure how he's been able to do it, but it's pissing me the fuck off. God damn it, not again.
Murphy?
What's going on with my perception filters? Okay. Oh.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Target acquired.
Hey, fuck you. Dick shot.
We must erase you.
The fucking hell.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together.
Yeah, I figured that.
The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember. me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
Why the hell do you want Detroit?
Please.
That's, well.
He's waking up.
That's a good part.
Oh no.
I
What do I
can't
do?
pause it. I don't think. Oh, there we go. I can. All right. Well, until ads are back or done. Let's see, can I? No worries. Oh, I can't do it for me. Okay. Yeah, 23 seconds. All right. And we're back.
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Night night.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder.
RoboCop's
is
not
the
a
only
program, he's a
successful
person.
cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those
Sounds familiar.
scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish.
Not much you've been going through withdrawals.
Far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it.
Oh God.
So, Murphy, how you
Load
doing?
bias. Memory
I am
set.
doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military
Should wake him
expo.
up.
What happens
Yeah.
when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
So
She's
Tuesday.
right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming.
I know his name is Wendell Antonaski. Whenever I see him,
By your politicians
I see Hans Gruber.
and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration.
I think they deliberately modeled him off of Hans Gruber, just, you know, to capture the whole 80s action villain.
Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad.
You think?
Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you
So
say,
basically
Murphy?
what you're saying is we're vigilantes. I can handle being a vigilante.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess. Whoa, that's a lot of incoming calls.
So, you've been Murphy's substitute partner?
I guess so.
Don't worry. I've heard good things about you, officer.
Phew.
Yeah, he had a bit of a rough start, but... Alrighty. Hey, it's Detroit on a Wednesday
My God,
night.
Look at this place.
Could things get any worse?
Good, he might say. I mean, he had help.
The stage is at the riverfront.
He had a superior, or a mentor that actually believed in him.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration.
Oh, you like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye!
Nay?
I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Yeah, well, some of us cops,
Free, scumbags!
believe in duty.
There's something else.
No, man, we are not on strike. So you said you're fired. Well, yeah, but this job is more than the paycheck.
We've got to push through.
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
No.
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law.
Broken clock
we
in
must
there.
catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
Oh no, robots.
Any advice on how to deal with them?
I have considered it.
There's three of us, it won't matter.
Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city.
Alright, so let's see here. Objectives. Revenge of the Street Vultures. Ed 209 Strikes Back. Let's do that.
Stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, Street Vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose and is wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
Well, I hear a little Ed there. How do I get out of them? Maybe I get behind.
Continuing fire! RoboCop, please! You gotta help me! I'm trapped! There's fire everywhere and I can't get the door to open! Please, do something!
There you go.
Thank heavens!
It is my duty to help. Local stores building with community. Now find the police on the promenade.
Gotcha. I'm on my way.
All right. Let's look there. This is to extraterrestrial marketing. Another commercial stuffed with subliminal messages is being filmed behind the courthouse. They won't fool us again. River littering trend. Is it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters lurking just below the surface? Signs. Interstellars paint their names on the buildings around the laundromat. That is how they will take ownership of the entire town unless we stop them. Right, okay. Is there a way? Oh. No, okay. Alright, let's go in here.
I tried to pull her out. I really tried, but smoke and
Is your mother inside?
Yes, can you?
There are police officers on the promenade. Go there. I will save your mother.
Oh God, I can't open the door! Someone help me, I can't...
I live again.
Watch out for smoke, citizen.
Hello, Ross. Welcome to stream.
Oh, Bella! It's no time to play. Where are you? Oh, the door's on fire!
Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't! Oh, God! I can't leave without my little kitty! Oh, please, help me find her!
Gotta find the cat. Oh yeah. I'd be going for my fur babies too. There you are.
The way to the exit is safe. Keep your head down.
My voids. It's a good thing I'm immune to fire.
Gail, where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting. I've been waiting so long.
I will get you out.
You're back. You came back for me, Mike.
There we go.
Mom, you're safe.
I told you to go to the promenade.
I have to protect my mom. I have to.
Alright, Ross.
I've already
See you in a
failed
bit.
her once.
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not pointlessly exposing yourself to danger. Now go to the promenade.
The promenade, sir. Of course. Can you walk, Mom?
Yes. Yes, I can. You're very strong, Daniel.
Back. Alright.
Strong and brave, just like your father.
Now let's see here. Yes, Mr. Briggs is past tense. The torch had set the building on fire.
Help! I'm being persecuted because of my art. Bunch of torch heads show.
Hey, cops! Is it true? Are all you fired? Who's gonna save my arcade? Buying this place from a bunch of drug dealers may not have been the best business move, I'll give you that. But I still need a hand over here.
Up. At this point, I don't think they care. Cobra Assault Cannon, hell yeah! This is the fun gun. So where's the tattoo guy? Somewhere around here. I'll shoot your dick off next time. How's that? Oh yeah, you definitely should have seen. I didn't shoot. That was all you, buddy. Come on, shoot your buddy. Yeah.
You saved me. You saved my business.
Just make sure there are no children here during school hours.
Ah, loosen up. At least there are no drugs here.
Fair enough. Alright, now we gotta find that tattoo guy. Jeff, clean up on aisle everywhere. Alright, so tattoo guy I think is somewhere here.
I'll torch you to a Torch will burn you alive.
Ah!
Embrace.
Where was the tattoo guy here? Yeah, I don't remember where the tattoo guy was. Oh well. Okay.
Oh, God, I've reached you. I hope not every police officer was fired. I need help.
Hey, some thugs are trying to play out a scene from a heist movie in my video store. The problem is, they're using real bullets. Please, send help. It's your fault. It's only a matter of time.
Yep.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
I appreciate your attempt to keep the city clean.
Thank you. And don't worry about me. I live in the building. I'll lock myself upstairs.
Cool. Alright, now we gotta go to the video store.
Let's grab it!
What? Middle of the shooting war.
It's RoboCop.
Hospitals and back like this are full of previously injured people. Well, the morgue's gonna be overflowing with all the bad guys I'm taking
Lock
out.
the door and stay here.
Someone should definitely make a movie about you. You were amazing. As for my store, I'll get compensation from the city, right?
Don't hold your breath. Yeah. They definitely would make a movie about RoboCop. 3, in fact. And an unsuccessful reboot. I thought my jokes were bad. It's mediocre, the review of those. Oh. I'll admit I've never seen it, so I don't know.
I don't know if anyone's picking up these phones, but I assume your hands are full. So pay no attention to any reports of trouble at Ben's garage. I worked too hard for you just to take it all away, you sons of... Oh, crap! Oh, shit! Screw you!
Son? I do not advise defending your possessions under current circumstances.
You right about that. I'm done playing hero for today. I'll lock myself in the office.
Alright. I like movies. Often picky about them. I think what a lot of people are just like it. The biggest complaints I saw about it were that it did not have the same feel of the 80s movies. In that it toned down the excessive gore and stuff, so it's like, is this...
Oh shit, it's RoboCop!
Thank you for announcing yourself. You dumbass. Alright. Like, I mean, the original RoboCop was so gratuitously violent. It kind of, it crossed the line twice into, like, ridiculously violent. Like, it was, like in the, scene where ED-209 malfunctions and shoots the guy, in the, office. Kenny? Yeah. It's kind of shocking because, you know, he just shoots the guy right there. But then it crosses into funny because it keeps shooting him for like a solid minute. It's like, clearly he's dead. And there's just blood squibs everywhere. So it's like, okay, this is just clearly ridiculous. I think, Ross, the reason for that is TV broadcasting laws. Because theoretically, children are able to see network TV. They're trying, or the FCC is trying to prevent kids from watching things that they shouldn't. Also, a lot of stuff gets cut because of, you know, advertisements. Gotta make them commercials. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read this. Hi, Gia. Welcome to stream.
About the Vulture's plans?
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
That's right, I forgot.
We're doing just fine.
Detroit is like right next door to Canada or Toronto. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it kind of like Detroit and Toronto are basically like, you could almost say twin cities if it weren't for the fact that there is a national border between them? It's crazy that RoboCop was a critic to corporate America. Well, the director is Paul Verhoeven, so yeah, that's kind of his MO. I mean, I understand how twin cities work. I live in one. Well, in the suburbs of one. Kansas City. There are two Kansas Cities. There's Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas. It's just that a state border you don't need a passport for.
Let's get busy!
Dude, you gotta stop announcing yourself. A sneak attack doesn't work unless, you know, until 2002 didn't need a valid US ID, but not for your passport for shorts. Then a thing happened. 2002. That's an awfully convenient time for that. I wonder if it might have been related to a certain thing that happened in New York. Oh, I know, it definitely was. I was being TOS friendly.
Good.
Are you guys done? Yeah. Well, save a finale. I think we're getting close to the finale. Let me look it up. Let's see. Mission list. Yeah, we're definitely getting close to the end. Alright. After the sewers, we're gonna call it quits.
It's RoboCop. You gotta tell Spike. I'm sure he'd like to deal.
High explosives detected. Do not shoot any explosives.
Vultures attack! Ah!
Hey, am I hearing gunshots? Pipe down. Just keep pipe down. Just keep playing.
It's coming! Blow it!
Nope.
You're too late, Woodsman. We'll make the bridge go boom any minute. There's no saving your precious city.
Gotta be very careful. But you know what doesn't cause boom boom? Me just throwing this thugs against the wall. Oh, you're fine to shoot. Yeah, I don't think Spike cares at this point. Hi.
I'm not playing any more games!
Let's roll! I got you! Fucking hand off!
Hi, Spike. Bye, Spike. You're gonna use a rocket launcher in here. What the fuck? There's still a bad guy around, isn't there? I have not seen any John Wick movies, and I actually would like to. So, no spoileries, please.
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivated.
I have seen Ballerina.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing
That was fun.
I will manage.
Alright, from highest to lowest voltage. Okay, so 30. That one. 24. That one. That one.
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
What was the you thing? Alright, well, we prevented the bombs from going boom boom. Video shoot, okay. It's refreshing. That happens to me sometimes. Charge. Alright, I think this is where we're gonna call it. Ow, shit. Well, as soon as I can, you know.
You read me? Good.
No, I get it, Ross. I just... Ow!
I got you good, didn't
I was actually trying to throw him into the water. But that's okay. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Did he hit here? He hit the railing. But, at least his back folded over the railing. I know Gia's sad, but, we're almost at 2 hours. Oh, you have a doubt. Okay. What's your doubt? But... yeah, you can DM me in the Discord, Gio. I'll do my best. Alright. How can people have 2 or 3 jobs in America? Yeah, they just have multiple jobs. It's just a... and they make it work. Yeah, I do need foods. By which time? Job like 8 hours. Well, if you're full-time, it is. If you're part-time, it can be 4 hours. Some people have 2 full-time jobs and they just don't sleep. I just have the 1 full-time job. And that's all I can really handle. Anyway. Tonight, Floof and I are going to play Sniper Elite Resistance. And we're going to do the new DLC mission that dropped. As well as Lights, Camera, Action, where we unsubscribe Mustache Man from life in variously humorous ways. Yeah, next week we should be finishing RoboCop Rogue City. And also next week the DLC for RoboCop Rogue City should be out. So let me check that. City unfinished business. Standalone expansion. Okay. And when does it drop? Oh, July 17th. Never mind. So it won't be next week. Anyway, I will see you guys in about 2 hours with the Floof on Sniper Elite 5. Good night, everybody.